Hold on a second, guys. It's good. Okay. Hello, guys. It's Mystery here. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Movie Reviews. And I finally watched a movie called Fantastic Beasts: The Secret of Dumbledore today. Is it worth watching? Before we begin, let's begin with the synopsis. Professor Albus Dumbledore, known as the powerful Dark Wizard, uh, Gilded Grindelwald, is moving to seize control of Wizard World. Unable to stop him alone, he entrusts magicologist Scam, Newt Scamrad to lead the Interpreteen Wizard of Witches. They soon encounter the area of all new beasts, and they clash Grindelwald's growing legion of followers. See, mostly, Grindelwald supposed to be Johnny Depp actually, but he was recast with Mads Mikkelsen. In my opinion, he is a still good actor as Grindelwald. In my opinion, he was not bad as Grindelwald. In my opinion, there are some good characters that I like. Mads Mikkelsen as Grindelwald was not bad of a choice for Grindelwald, but I wish Johnny Depp was for Grindelwald, but it's okay. Eddie Raymond as Newton, he's still a good actor. Jude Law as Professor Albus Dumbledore, he was pretty cool too. I liked his acting. Catherine Waldstein, let's play Propertine. So, I don't know. Eric Miller. Yeah, oh yeah, I think he was on Flash. Yeah, I think he was on Flash. So I think he got arrested a while back, but I'm not sure what's gonna do with him in this film. But I don't know much. Berry, I don't really butcher his name. Dan Florge plays as that character. Jacob Colsine. Oh my God, he has lost a lot of weight. I'm very surprised that he has a lot of weight actually. Yeah, he's a super skinny dude now. I remember the time he was a little bit pudgier, and the first film of Fantastic Beasts Where to Find Him, he was a little bit pudgy, but he was still a pretty good guy. I liked him. He's a very sweet dude. But from seeing this now, he has lost a lot of weight. In my opinion, he has lost a lot of weight, and I see the difference between the transition between the guy Dan Forge between the Fantastic Beasts Where to Find Them, the second movie, and the third film. He has lost a lot of weight, in my opinion. So mostly with the movie itself, I mean, is it worth watching? I mean, this movie has I don't know. This movie is all over the place. The acting was pretty so far, and the one thing I would say is the magic. I fell a little bit asleep in this one in a way. But I did wake up some parts here and there for the film. Some of the parts were pretty good here and there, but not great. But it could definitely have been improved upon itself. But in my opinion, let me tell you this: this is way better than Morbius. Way better than Morbius, and this was entertaining to watch, but not great. In my opinion, it does have issues here and there, but it is a pretty decent film. If you like Harry Potter stuff, magic, wizards, and things like that, it's definitely worth a watch if you're a fan of that. But if you like the Fantastic series, Fantastic Beasts series, definitely worth a watch too as well. If you just want to see some magic and stuff, just go nuts. But in my opinion, is it worth watching for the full price admission? No, but if you have A-list, of course, use the A-list to watch it. But in my opinion, it's not a full. I don't recommend you should pay in full price to watch this movie. It is good, but not great. I felt like this movie had so much problems that it just was not great of a film. It was alright, but I felt kind of most of the parts. I felt kind of bored, and I felt like, what the fuck? I feel so tired. I want to go. Like it felt kind of boring. But I believe the first Fantastic Beast Where to Find Them was much more fun and much more entertaining and much more interesting. But the new film, third movie, I felt like this movie was all over the place. It didn't fit it well. I just felt like the movie just dragged too much. I mean, if they're gonna make a sequel, fine, whatever. But I doubt you'll make a sequel. But there's a lot of, I mean, I doubt it's kind of a cliffhanger to this one. But I don't know if they're gonna make a sequel. I doubt it. It depends how the movie does. But I doubt they're gonna make a fourth Fantastic Beast. It's not confirmed just yet, but if they do confirm, I'll let you guys know they're gonna make a fourth Fantastic Beast film. But this is the third film. But in my opinion, it is not my cup of tea. Reason why I saw this movie is because I wanted to give it a try and see if it's worth watching. But in my opinion, it is okay. I gotta rewatch it again by streaming because I did miss some parts here and there while I was asleep. So I don't know what I missed, but I really didn't care. In my opinion, I don't know if I want to rewatch this or not. In my opinion, so it's just felt like out of place of a film. I'll rather see, I don't know, I'd rather see some other good movies that are playing right now, like I don't know, Spider-Man No Way Home, Sonic 2, Sonic 1. This one was pretty decent, but not, like I said, his movie was not great. You know what? I'm probably gonna give this like a 6.5 out of 10 or 6.6 out of 10. It is a decent film, but let's see the other ratings for the other Fantastic Beast ones compared to that and see which one's the best. Okay, hold on. Where to find them is a 7.2 out of 10. So that is the rating for that one. Hold on, let me see the rating for the. Yeah, that's the first film. That was a pretty good rating, 7.2 out of 10. So a little bit average of the film. Did pretty well, in my opinion. Let's try the other one. Fantastic Beast, Crimes of Grindelwald did a 6.5 out of 10. A little bit average of the second film. Let's try the other one. Fantastic Beast. Okay, that's the same shit. Hold on. Okay, that's the book. Sorry about that. Okay, this one, the third one, it's like I said, the third one got a pretty bad rating in my opinion. So, yeah, third one is a 6.6 out of 10. So mostly, 6.5 was the second film. 6.6 is a little better than the original. Oh, the second movie. So yeah, I think like I said, I did watch the second one. Well, back in the day, it does improve upon it a little bit, but it just still has issues with the film. I felt like there's some good parts of the film I didn't like. There's a cute little animals I did like here and there, new creatures here and there. I did like. There's some cases where I felt kind of sad about one of the animal died, but some guy actually killed it. I'm sad. There's some moments pretty good in the film. There's some good set pieces and good magic, good sound effects, good explosions, decent things, but not how make the movie. It will not make a movie that exciting. There's some parts of the film that pretty well with the explosion set pieces here and there. Editing was good, script writing was alright, but it could have definitely could have much better improved upon the story a little bit more. I felt like if the story was a little bit much more better, the story definitely will be better to watch and not be that boring. And I've seen worse movies that were a piece of shit, in my opinion. Is this a shit? Not exactly a shit film, but is it mediocre? No, it is average of a mediocre. Like I said, this is 6.6 out of 10. It's the best rating I'll probably give a film. Or 6.6 or up. You know what? At least I'm nice. I'm probably gonna give it a 6.7 out of 10. As a nice gonna be, give it that range. The reason why I'm giving 6.7 out of 10 instead of 6.6 is because there's some good set pieces I did like and did not like. The acting wise was average, the best. But will I say is this the best Fantastic Beasts movie I ever seen? No. This is not the best Fantastic Beasts movie. I've seen better Fantastic films. First one was a way better in my opinion. That was much more story, much more depth, much more better acting. And the title wise was pretty interesting because Fantastic Beasts, where to find them? You will find them in a cool little place that's Fantastic Beasts. But the crimes of Grindelwald felt like that one. The second one felt like we don't know what the crimes he did. He just like crime Grindelwald, whatever. But Secret of Dumbledore, we don't know much about Dumbledore's secrets. I'm not sure if they dwelled upon his secrets as much. Nothing. I felt like the Grindelwald secrets were not. No, well, Secret of Dumbledore was not actually dwelled the secrets fully. I felt that I wish we known more lore about Dumbledore, much more unique aspects of Dumbledore, a little bit more than nothing. But in the old original franchise of Harry Potter, we didn't know about his little bit of his genre, kind of in a way, sort of. With the most of the films we saw, like Dumbledore, who doesn't seem as young, but we know that he was a powerful wizard a long time ago, and he got the Hogwarts stuff with that. But this is a little bit different. In my opinion, I wish they dwelled much more in Dumbledore in this one, much more. That he's in it, a different Dumbledore, but I felt like I wish they gave him a little bit more. Dumbledore was a secret between his story, much more than nothing. But there are some good side characters I did like though. Like I said, Alison Sodol plays as Queenie. She's cute. I did like her. Uh, I did like Jessica Williams that played as Lally. Well, I think her name is Lally, Ely, whatever her name is. But she was pretty cool as that a particular part. Mads Mikkelsen, I felt like he was a pretty good villain. I felt like he was a pretty good villain. I did like the aspect of the relationship with Professor Dumbledore, Albus Dumbledore, and Grindelwald. I felt like it was pretty good too, and interesting pretty well. But that's a scene that people thought that it's gay tone. I get it. Most of the like other theaters, like other what's it called, other places people watch the film at, like this movie's kind of banned because of the gay aspect of this thing. Let me tell you something. I don't care if it's in there. It doesn't bother me. So why do other people do care? That's on them, and you know, blame them for that. I felt like that. Like I said, it doesn't bother me if they're gay or not. In real life, I doubt they're gay, but it doesn't bother me. If they're gay or not gay, it won't bother me because it's in a movie. In real life, if they are, it's fine. It doesn't matter. It's love is love. Who cares? But like I said, people should not discriminate people. They're liking people who they like. That's their thing. Like whoever you want to like. Be happy with who you want to be happy with. Do not discriminate things that is discriminate it anyway. That's just simply dumb as hell. I felt like people in other areas, like different other aspects of other areas where the movie was supposed to release, will not get released date because of the gay aspect of uh, Mad Milkinson's and Judy Law's, the character wise aspect of the film, the or gay aspect tone of it will not be presented in the film or will not be released in the film. So don't. That's just simply stupid. There's some other occasions where like even games have the same issues too as well. They but tone everything. They block all the good shit. They reduce the violence. They reduce other random bullshit. Even Japan or Tokyo, whatever bullshit that is. They reduce all the violence. Reduce all the bad words. Reduce every shit that makes a game bad and boring. You remove all the good aspects of the film, or you remove good aspects of the aspects of the game, or cut out good stuff from the game, or cut out interesting stuff from the game or movies. It'll tank. I wonder why the game did poorly in different countries of GTA games that people play, different versions of GTA, different countries. Like I said, in GTA, before sight, we'll talk about this in a minute. The movie, But people who played other different games, it comes to different versions. I believe different set versions. But in America, they put all the right stuff to make it a good game better. But if you release in a different country, sometimes they'll remove all the good aspects of the features, game wise, story maybe elements that are not supposed to be in there. They remove it, or they just don't want it because it's a law for them over there in a different country. The game makes it bad for other people to play it because it's not right for them to enjoy. So they screw it out for other people, and the investors, you know what? They think like, yeah, this game's gonna suck in the other country, but who cares? At least it's sold better, and other people, other areas that will not ban the good stuff. So that's the aspect of that people need to understand. People don't understand why things happen for a reason, but it's fine. They gotta live in a place. They ban all the good stuff. They gotta live in a place that actually accepts quality and interesting things to make a game really fantastic, wise of everything. Think about this: if they ruin the same thing with Horizon, if they can't, the game comes out in a different area, different region, and then they remove all the good aspects of the game might suck, or it might be still good. I don't know. But beyond that, with this thing, Harry Potter, Secret of Dumbledore is a worth watching. Yeah, if you're a fan of it, of course, go see it. But if you just wanna go a day, enjoy it. I mean, I'd rather watch something else than this one, but I had to watch it because I just wanted to see how the movie was gonna turn out. But yeah, like I said, I didn't have high expectations for this film. I knew this movie would be bad or will not be bad, depending on because the Untitled Chapter was not in there. So, I mean, it's just final conclusion. Movie was not great. Film, I wish it did more to improve on the script, story, acting to make it much more better. But this movie definitely gets a 6.7 out of 10. That's the best rating on the film I'll give this film. No more higher than that because it's not worth it, in my opinion. I rather recommend waiting this when it goes on DVD, wait until it goes on sale, or wait until it goes on Blu-ray, anything like that. Anything, wait, just wait until it goes streaming. I'd rather not waste my money on full price to go see in theaters. I have A-list, so I save my money on that. So, lucky for me, I'm happy I have A-list, so save a lot of money on that. A lot of money. But in my opinion, is I recommend you guys to wait until it goes on sale on DVD and wait until it goes on Blu-ray. Just my opinion. But if you're a fan of Harry Potter anyway, go see it, enjoy it if you're a fan of it. But there are some good set pieces, like I said. Music, pretty good. Everything else was decent. So guys, definitely a 6.7 out of 10. Thanks for watching. As always, stay safe. I'll do more. I'll probably be watching Northman next week. I heard that's really good, so I'm giving that one a try. I'll let you guys know how Northman turns out next week on. Is it? What month is it right now? Let me see. I almost forgot. April, yeah. It comes out next week, April 22nd, so on Friday. So, yeah. I definitely watching that. It's another, what's it called? Nicolas Cage film that comes out that particular day, but we plan on watching the next week after Nicolas Cage one, the new one they're making. So, we'll see. I'll let you guys know how both of the movie turns out next week. We don't know because I try to pick up for that too as well for the same day. Watch the same movie a different time period, but it won't work because it's a different time set, so that's gonna suck. So I'm gonna watch Northman first, and I'll watch the Nicolas Cage one the day after next week on that one. So yes, so we definitely get a 6.7, guys. So thanks for watching. As always, I'll do more reviews on different films. So yeah, 6.7 out of 10. Wow, this movie was such a drag, really a drag. So yeah, I mean, not worth of getting up and seeing this film, in my opinion. It's just so disappointing. It could have been much better. Much better, in my opinion. A lot of issues, but much more better. I mean, listen, it could have been, well, it is better than the second film. I'll just say that it is a better than the second film. I'll just say that. Better than the second film. But it needs to be much more better than the first film, too. Was it? No. First one is way better than the second and the third, but third one is better than the second one a little bit by an inch. But other than that, it's just all over the place. Like I said before, once again. So 6.7 out of 10 is my final rating for the film. So make sure watching as always. Stay safe and have a great weekend, guys. Bye bye.